When life switch to sports mode, hold it in the road. When you get so mad you can explode, hold it in the road. Bro, just stay focused on your goal. Don't let them crack the mold. The finish line straight ahead, bro. Hold it in the road.
They still trying to
sure did. You know what? You're absolutely right.
See?
You're absolutely right. And then again, but it goes back to what I said. And I'm one of the ones, sometimes I do that too. Thank God I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I'm independent. I'm with you. If you ain't doing what you're doing for me, I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the end of the day, you're absolutely right. Sometimes we got to get past that rhetoric of, well, this is bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This got to be worse. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Well, what has she said or what has he said, really has he said, that would help us?
Yeah.
And you're right. I was one of the ones I said, well, why is he, not so much of beating him down, but so much of, well, why would he want to endorse her, but never would think about, not go deep into what he was looking at as far as the contract. And I'll be the first one to say, I did not look deep into the contract. I saw some of the things he was saying, and I agree with some. I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. So why don't he go with, well, now I'm enlightened because I didn't know that she just no. And then, I knew that wasn't going to happen over there. But I'm like, But that's another thing that we don't do. We don't, as a culture, for whatever reason, not all the time, but sometimes don't research politics like we should.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to tell you. We should know politics the same
You're
way
absolutely
we know
right. You're absolutely right.
It's a mindset.
You're absolutely right.
You know what I mean? We don't pay attention.
You're absolutely right. And that's another thing that could be education.
Yeah.
That could be something in education.
I want to ask you another question. Because economics is another major area of activity, right?
Right.
Are those problems in the black community moderate or extreme?
Oh, they are extreme.
Okay. Now let me ask you this follow-up question. How does illegal immigration help us with that situation?
Illegal immigration does not help us on the aspect of if these people. And there's two things with illegal immigration. I'm glad you asked that. If you're here illegally, but you are contributing to the community, if you're working, if you're spending the money back into the community. My thing with illegal immigration, and this is on both Democrats and Republicans have failed, is that there's no clear path for them that want to give back to our community, that spends money in our community, that are willing to spend money in the community. The people that are causing problems, the ones that are, they quote unquote say that the criminals that are, they need to go. But I'm saying the people who have been here for a while, who have been working, 5-6 years, ain't got in no trouble. All they doing is trying to make it. Give them a path. Give them a path to help their community out. Because most of the time, I'm gonna tell you what and they got a good example. They help their communities.
Okay, thank you. I have to say this. They're not a problem to them.
No.
But those red line communities that you was talking about, that's where they're coming. They are able to afford to buy homes in those red line communities, which pushes the people that's been there for generations out. Yes. They're not going to Cologne.
No.
They're not going you understand what I'm saying, any of these other neighborhoods. They're coming to your neighborhood. Let me tell you something. Frenchtown. All of that.
Well, it used to be Frenchtown.
Thank you. Yeah. All of that area, all that construction, no matter what day you went over there, I would challenge you to find 3 people that share the same reflection as the people that live in that community. So you're able to come to my community, build, make money, and buy me out of my own neighborhood?
Well, on that aspect, I didn't know that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't know that. But at the end,
when they done that raid that's on TV that went viral, that's where they went. Right over here, College Town.
Oh yeah,
right
yeah. They got them all off the
they started winning. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the people that look like the people that's in the community couldn't even get a job. And you trying to tell I got the same qualifications if I just got out of prison. I got the same qualifications, if not more, than that guy that just walked across the border that ain't supposed to be here.
I get it. But
So even if you contributing, we don't have an economy for you to contribute to.
I get it.
So you're gonna spend your money elsewhere. You ain't spending the money with us.
But I will say this though, brother, as far as that's concerned, I hear what you're saying on that aspect, but do I punish a person who's here, who did come across, who's working, who's trying to do the best they can because of what's been put in place? Because I do think that most, and I'm not going to say all, but I got to believe in my heart that, and I hear what you're saying as far as them trying to buy up stuff, but at the end of the day, from what I done seen in my travels in law enforcement, they still live in, as a whole, don't live as good.
Woo.
Now I got you, I get you, but I can say from what I've seen.
Yeah.
I can't say because you probably have seen better, obviously, but from what I've seen to where if they don't. They do what they can with like the little businesses. They'll get to that. Now, let's go back to that. Hold on. Let me go back to let me go to the business. What you were saying. I have a problem with that too. Is that you can get a loan to get a little truck,
Food truck or something.
little
Yeah,
truck,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I can't get a loan.
Yeah.
Now I do have a problem with that.
Yeah.
But then if that's the deal, one of the number one things I got is Middle Eastern people, and I love them to death.
That's two.
So they have
That's
the same-
another one too.
Every neighborhood has a convenience store.
Right.
Do they ever give back to anything in those neighborhoods?
Nope.
Everybody, Asian Americans, they're in our neighborhood. They got every Chinese place that you can eat. Do they ever give back
No.
to those neighborhoods? And I get what you're saying on that aspect because I will tell my family, I said, okay, so we should never have to worry about sponsorship of football team. Never have to worry about sponsorship because I'll always go back to the kids.
Yeah, yeah.
We should never have to worry about sponsorship for anything.
Yeah.
Because we got 15 darn convenience stores that's owned by the same dude. So we should never have to worry about, man, dude, we need to get some uniform.
Yeah.
No, them uniforms already paid for.
Yeah.
Because we frequent you all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
And
yeah.
then, well, man, we need to get the cheerlead. No. That's taken care of too, because we frequent you all the time. None of that is done. And I get what you're saying on that aspect. But I will say this far as those and again, I hadn't seen, so I can't speak to that, but I have seen where they are put in almost just ridiculous housing to where they just live like, man, they 10, 15 in a room like this. But I've seen them leave and they'll send that money back over to Mexico to try to, I guess, whatever going on over there. So for me, that's a compassion thing. Not saying that it's a bad thing that's beating us up. And I don't think they're doing it. I don't think as a whole they're doing it intentionally. I think all they're trying to do is live. Look, man, I don't want to push you out of your stuff. I just want to live on them. Now everybody else, nah, they pushing us out.
Yeah, but see,
And that's just me. Like I said, that's my
with
take on
that,
it.
I have nowhere else to go but to take from you.
True. That's true.
You see what I'm saying? Now, let me tell you something. Let me ask you this question. Where on this planet can the black American go illegally and get the same?
Nowhere, not one
Can we
place.
even go
No.
to
We
say,
can't
hey,
go
look,
over to Africa to do that.
could they say, hey, look here, man, since you came over here to America, I'm going to go to Mexico where you was at and see, take my chances over there. See if I can have a better life for myself over there.
We cannot.
You see what I'm saying?
And the crazy thing about it is that Mexico, and y'all know this, but Mexico at one time, they had a black president.
Let me tell you, let me say something.
Way back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about it is, and I don't want to cut y'all, brother, but you're absolutely right. There's nowhere we can go
Nowhere on this planet.
that we don't get looked upon as,
A problem
Yeah.
and I don't understand why.
that needs to be dealt with swiftly.
And I don't understand why.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy thing. And
You
most
can have
of
the best of intentions.
in most of the places on earth, we were there.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
When our mothers, fathers, uncles, things like that, when they speak of those same convenience stores that you're speaking of, that used to be owned by black folks
Yep, they did.
under segregation.
They did. You're right.
Under segregation.
You're right.
See, we don't believe in ourselves enough in 2025 to say, hey, look here, man, we can do this ourselves. We can, support ourselves. We don't believe it.
You're right. You're right.
See, because you look, well, I don't even think that store. It's a store in the hood. I think that's the Bond. Is that the Bond community right there next to family?
Yeah.
Right there, it's a little orange and green store right there. Look, right there in the hood. I don't know what street that is. That lead up to the middle school. If you
Okay.
turn off Orange and you go down. It's
Lead
a
of the
hood
NIMS.
store down.
Yeah, I know you're talking
Like,
about.
like right in front of NIMS.
Yeah, that
It used to be a fish market. Are we talking
I
about?
don't know, but anyway, it's a store back there. I don't think that's owned by somebody black, and that's it.
No, none of that is. None of that is.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking. No,
None of
it's
that
not.
is. Yeah,
I done
none
been
of
in
that
that
is.
store.
Yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah.
That's in the heart of the hood.
Yeah,
none of
it's
that
not.
is.
It's not. Nope.
But we still go there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. We do. We still frequent it.
See what I'm saying? Me and Big Bad Harold was out there talking. Because they promote gross materialism to all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But being that our younger generation don't know no better, they gravitate right toward that.
Yep.
See?
You're right.
We was talking about Madden, and we talk about white supremacy, right? The CEO of EA Sports could come out and just have just racial slurs, disrespect, everything. And he's saying to top it off, Madden 2027 is going to be $2,000 a game. Whether you download it or you buy the disc, it's $2,000. We'll start saving up for it. So that Acorn stock that you're talking about, that's $5.
Right. You're right.
See?
That's
But
unfortunate.
here's another question. Who's promoting gross materialism to our children? We are. But we can't get nobody, including Barack Obama, to go and talk to Jay-Z. And here's the thing about Jay-Z. Jay-Z ain't the one that you need to talk to. You got to talk to his wife.
True. Beyonce.
That goes back to another question I want to ask you.
Talk to him.
Who are the leaders in the black community?
Now that is $1 million question, my brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. To be honest with you, bro, I don't know. If I'm gonna put it, if I'm gonna put him to a John Lewis, to a Martin Luther King, to local, I would say the only one I would say is what's the brother that's on the commission? That's crazy as Spray Road. Love it to death, but he crazy as Spray
I know what you're
Road.
talking about. Oh man, what's old boy name with the afro?
Yeah. That's actually he's a professor at FAMU, and he goes also. I think he goes to.
I can't think of his name for the life of me.
But my thing is this. I think what happens as far as leaders is concerned, for me, is to call out foolishness, and know how to play the game, because I done seen him play the game.
Proctor.
No, that's it. That's it. I done seen him in commission meetings lose his mind. Man, why in the world would we put that over there? You don't want to put it on Southside. What's the problem? What's going on? Why you can't do that over there? Why did that, and the other? But I'd also seen him behind the scenes playing the role. Not playing the role, but doing what he needed to do, get what he needs over on the South Side.
Yeah.
He still sit there with that person who probably don't give a flip-flop about Southside. But he'll sit there, he'll listen to him. I done seen him out with these people. Hey, this is what we trying to do over here. Because at the end of the day, man, it's a compromise. I got to get what I know. Like we just went back to what we were saying. I can't holler at you and scream at you and then say that you're going to get anything. But now, listen, you need some good publicity. I need this over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to say something about Bill Proctor. I think that's the name, Bill Prosper.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
okay,
You got it. You got it.
I looked up the mapping of the different districts, and you would think that Cascade will be a part of his district. Now, what I was concerned with all of this building that's going on, and the lack of Black Americans that I see working on these jobs. I mean, labor, that's a lot of money.
It is.
To go into the community.
It is.
But for all those years, Black Americans, local Black Americans, that was being where work was being done in their community, they missed all of that money. You can't get it back.
No,
you know what I mean?
no, you can't.
So I wanted to know, okay, whose district is this? It was his. And I looked at the mapping of it, and I would think that Cascade was be in his district. It cuts into his district, but it's actually somebody else's.
Yeah.
So all of what you would consider to be the poor, you understand what I'm saying, communities or the high crime or whatever.
Right, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's his. But you would think, like I say, a place like Cascade with all that beautiful building that's going on would be his, but it's not. See? Now, the other question I asked about who lead the Black community, and see, even on that scale where we're talking about Bill Proctor,
Yeah.
Black women lead our communities. See? And when you talk about order, when we go back to Stephen A. Smith, Jasmine Crockett, the backlash that he got, even I can't think of her name, it was Angela something. And they was calling him out. They was talking about, Black men are jealous of Black women because, educated and all this other good stuff. Black women lead the Black community. It is a shame.
Yeah,
because it's out of order.
It's very out of order. Absolutely.
See? But when you start talking about the root of the problem, and like we were speaking when we first came in here,
Right.
about the lack of fathers,
Yeah.
what we see in our community, like you were saying, a mother might have a lot going on as far as her children go.
Right.
She has to go to work, take care of her children. The oldest take care of the youngest. He got a lot of problems going on. He take it to school. You know what I mean? He acts out in school, or he may be tired, or he wasn't able to get his studies, and he make bad grades. And, you know what I mean? That cycle continues. But when you're talking about addressing the root of the problem, which is very poor decisions.
Yeah.
There's nobody is addressing that problem. See?
True.
So even when you go to, and I know a lot of people hate when I bring this up, but even when you go to the church, nobody is holding this person accountable. And we've all made these. I've made these decisions. You understand what I'm saying? I am actually part of the problem.
Oh,
you understand what I'm saying?
we all
I've
are.
grown. I'm gonna give
all
myself
the
a little grace now. I'm gonna give myself a little grace. I've grown.
Right.
I know
We have.
I know better. And,
Right.
and I take full responsibility
Right.
for the bad choices that I made.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. You have to.
I mean, all my children's lives. I mean, I'm no stranger to my children.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
So I wasn't an in-house father, but I am a present father.
There you go. That's
You
number
get what
one
I'm
thing.
saying? And I'm a caring father.
There you go.
See? But that's sort of rare. What we have, and I see this, you have, like we was talking about, kind of like bloodlines, like, trauma.
Right.
You have one person sometimes raising up to 4 or 5 different bloodlines.
You ain't lying.
Definitely.
You're right about that.
That's difficult for anybody.
Anybody. You're right.
And this is, all of that is your direct responsibility. So it's like, okay, so how do you address that? The person that has the power, you was close, is not Jay-Z. Beyonce is the one that got everybody putting their boots on and these cowboy hats and all this other foolishness.
Right. I ain't think about that. You're right. You're absolutely right.
You see what I'm saying?
You're right. But it goes back to what you just said. It's out of order.
Yeah, it's out of order. It's out of order.
It's out of order. It goes right back to what you said. It's so out of order.
But it's okay. Who? Because we say we need.
Mm-hmm.
Who could get within a mile of Beyonce to say, hey, look here, Queen B.
Exactly.
Could you please? I mean, with my hat in my hand, and you understand what I'm saying?
Right,
if
right,
you need a tear in my eye,
Yeah.
we got to get this thing going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Right.
And you have the God-given influence to make the change that we need to make. It's Beyonce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
As she get older, guess what? That power fades, and the next one comes along.
Yeah.
The next one could be groomed by those same white supremacists that you're talking about to go even harder. Which really, if you look at everything that's other than Beyonce, ratchet,
Yeah.
disgusting, porn that's being promoted to our young girls.
Quick.
How is that going? If we know that we got single women raising 4 or 5 different bloodlines with no man in the house,
Mm-hmm.
how is that going to help the situation when you know what's coming?
Mm-hmm. Right.
If you look at the trajectory that we're on and how it's been going, and you know what's coming behind that, you see what I'm saying? I don't have no faith that it's going to get better. It's only going to get worse.
You're right. You're right, my brother.
When it comes to poor decisions, even from when we came up, you know what I mean? You look at these younger women out here nowadays, man, sex ain't no different than a handshake,
Yeah.
a dap, or what's up.
You're right. You're right.
But what comes out of that, what spawns out of that, is a decision that you and him made. He's probably going to be financially ruined if he don't stick around and do what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? You're going to be burdened with the responsibility of doing what you have to do and putting all of your goals on the back burner if you put things in the right order to make sure this child comes up correctly.
Right.
That don't happen.
Yeah.
And we depend on people like yourself and your organization to try to step in and help. And God bless everybody, the coaches, the mentors, you know what I mean?
Right.
The
uncles,
you understand what I'm saying? The deacons and all that.
All
You
of them.
understand what I'm saying?
Right.
God bless all of them. You know? But when it comes to, see, that's something else when we talk about our uncles and our mothers and fathers. Back then, we was married at a much greater rate.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Than
Yes,
where
we were.
at today.
Yes,
we
were.
had intact families under some of the worst conditions.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we did. We did. You're
So
absolutely right.
when it was lifted and now you feel like you can do what you want to do, and the government gives incentives for irresponsibility.
Uh-huh. You're right. You're right.
So
Yeah,
now,
absolutely.
hey, look, it's a free fall.
Mm-hmm.
Do whatever you want to do, because they know that in one way or another, we gonna benefit from it. Whether we got to send your child to prison, one of these knucklehead schools, or if we got to put them in the ground.
One of the other.
Everybody makes money off of you.
You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. That's it, brother. That's fact, and that's yeah. You're absolutely right, and it's unfortunate.
We got 20 minutes probably from when you'll have to leave to go get ready. I don't think we hit on his mentorship program.
Man, it's fine.
No, I'm
It's
saying
not-
we can hit on that next.
Oh,
We can hit
okay.
on a lot of stuff. I definitely want
That was some good stuff, man. Hey, first I'm getting some knowledge. Okay, when I'm getting knowledge, I ain't gonna say that.
When we came in here, that's why I was like, hold up, man. You know, just go ahead and hold it. We was already heading in the direction.
We get some good knowledge, man. I mean, hey, when you breaking down the knowledge, I try to tell, and that's one of the things as far as mentorship. When somebody's, for me, is when somebody's talking good stuff.
Yeah.
Just it's okay. It's okay, man. Because guess what? You may find that one of the things I try to tell my guys that I'm an advisor also at Florida State.
Okay.
With the chapter there. And advising mentor, and I tell people that there's a difference between mentorship and advising. Mm-hmm. Mentorship is a little deeper than advising. Advising, I can just give you a little bit of telling you, hey man, I wouldn't do that, but that's up to you. That's what you want to do. Cool. Mentorship is a little bit more intimate and say, hey man, listen, I understand that that's going on. I see the factors that's going on, but let me tell you what you can do and give you some choices, but I'm going to help you through these choices. Because advising, these guys going to do what they want to do anyway.
True.
I'm just be real. They're going to do what they want to do, and I love them to death.
Yeah.
Now, it can turn into mentorship, but most of the time it's just, they know what right and wrong is, and and I'm just telling them don't do that because that'll put you into this direction. But man, listen. What we do as far as our mentorship, first I'll talk about our Sigma Beta Club. Our Sigma Beta Club, I think we talked about it before last time.
Love it,
from 8 to 18. And basically what we do is underserved. I don't want to call trouble because there ain't none of them kids. All of us troubled.
Yeah.
All of us was troubled.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're underserved. And underserved don't necessarily mean because we have kids that have their dads in there, in their lives. It's just that, dad got to work a lot, but they ain't got no big brothers. So we do the big brother thing. Right. So we can be whatever they need us to be. We don't just talk to them about, don't get in trouble and stuff, but we also help them with their grades. As far as, hey, do you need us to, you need some math help? Do you need some English help? Whatever help you need in school. And we'll talk to them about life. Talk to them how to do, what to do, and how to be. Like the nuggets that you talked about, brother. Definitely need brothers like you to come and talk to, and I'm gonna tap on you, just let you know. I'm gonna tap on you to come talk to them.
Both of us.
Okay, both of y'all. I'm gonna come tap both of y'all to tap into that, because at the end of the day, what needs to happen is young brothers need to have the I call it common sense knowledge. Because see, I can give you book knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Book knowledge is easy. Common sense knowledge is hard to me.
Yeah.
These days, common sense knowledge is hard because the different things that you broke down with Jasmine and Stephen A. needs to be talked to, because they see it in media. Man, he a chump talking to that. But did you get the context of what he was saying? I said, the brother ain't a chump. He just, that's his opinion. You can have an opinion, but you don't beat. Do you want me to beat you up for your opinion? Of course not, because that's your opinion. Exactly. So, and if it's truth in it, then it's truth in it. So you can't get mad at the man for having truth in it. So and it teaches you not self-hate, just like you were saying. You were saying that in so many words, brother. Right. The self-hate. The self-hate that we have for each other on different aspects. That's why we can't get to where we need to be.
Yeah.
So that aspect of what I do, I also mentor at the school. Now, this young man I've been with since he was in the first grade. Okay. I'm in the fourth grade now. And I've been doing mentorship at the school, God, man, going on like 10 years. So I've had multiple people that I've mentored that got into our Sigma Beta Club. And that's what we're trying to do, is get them into the club and then talk to them and help them what they need. Man, as simple as tying a tie.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you were saying. If I'm going to go and talk to this man about a business, I got to look the part, bro.
Without a doubt.
I'm finna give you $500-$600. Now you look like a fool.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a brother that's but you were saying that, and that's absolutely right. I got a brother who is in the SBI at FAMU, and he told all of his guys, I can't find no internship because they were looking crazy. He said, I ain't giving you no job. Yeah. He told them, I ain't giving you no job. I said, and they talking about property. I'm talking about people who got money, billions and billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you the fool until you change. Next year, he said, it came back to him. Look good. Yeah. Room look good. He's like, oh yeah, I got an internship.
You look the part.
I wonder why.
Yeah, you look the part.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
But I think that's what we got to understand. People like Corey Simon. Corey Simon's a good person, dude. Listen, let me tell you something. Despite a lot of stuff, Corey Simon's a good dude. Oh, yeah. He's a good dude. Yeah.
His wife good people too. Yeah.
I definitely. But the aspect of this, man, is that he's a good guy that sometimes I think what happens is that he get caught up in a rhetoric that he don't want to get caught up in. And I'm gonna be real with you. some things that are the political thing, and Corey's not a political guy. I'm gonna just be real with you. He's not.
Right.
He's there to just, I think this will do better for the kids.
Right.
He one of them guys just like us. I think this will do better for the kids.
Yeah.
I don't know the real aspects of it because I got somebody in my staff that knows the political lingo.
Yeah.
So I'll let them deal with that political lingo. But if it's not helping the children, I don't really want to do that. And he strikes me because, man, every time I come in, hey man, how you doing? Hey, this is a dude. This is a senator. A senator.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Everybody should be speaking to you, but let me tell you something. I can tell you some senators who won't say damn what to you.
Yeah. Walk right past you.
Yeah.
Don't say a thing to you. Look at you like you done lost your mind. Like, oh, okay, we that way. Okay, cool, that's fine. But again, it goes back to what you were talking about earlier. But we'll digress. I'm gonna get back onto the mentor thing. We'll go another place. But yeah, man, it's just brothers like that, and you're right. And I'm gonna really look at and I want to say this, brother. And I thank y'all for what y'all do. And I said this last time, but I thank you for good dropping knowledge. And I'm definitely, like I said, and it's gonna happen, that I'm gonna use y'all to come and talk to some of my youth because knowledge is something that you just cannot ever somebody take away from you.
No,
It's power.
It is. It is power over any craziness that come towards you. You have a shield because you know, no, bro, no, that's not. No, I hear what you're saying, but
that ain't it.
no,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, the most important thing to me, and y'all don't see, is the youth, is that they get informed because they're so bombarded, bro. Y'all know this. Y'all know with all of the media and TikTok and what is it? Instagram? Yeah, Instagram, TikTok,
Facebook,
YouTube, all that. The gospel. No, all of it is not the gospel.
No.
Because what it takes, even as us, me needing to read, from what you were saying about Hispanic, I didn't know that part, as far as them taking different things. And it's not, and I don't like for us to say taking, because unfortunately for them, they don't know no better. They just know, hey, this cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that.
Yeah.
But it's taken away from me. And they don't know that aspect.
Yeah.
But that's set up that way. It's set up for that.
Chess move.
You know what I'm saying? It's set up to be that way.
yeah.
So now, I push y'all on out. Not knowing that you're pushing me out, but you're pushing me out now on the other aspects. We'll talk about that's a whole nother story. But that's knowledge.
Yeah.
And that's what people need to hear. People need to hear that knowledge. And not all the time rosy. And a hard question. I like it. This time you bust with the hard question. I like it. The last time was softball, and I will say that. And I like that. But I like that.
Yeah.
I like that because I don't mind calling myself out. I don't mind. I wanted to. My wife like, God, don't get up there and start talking. I think I'll be fine. But I am the kind of person that we're not doing enough. I will say us. We want to do more. Now, don't get me wrong. We do. And I love my brothers, we got some brothers in prominent places that are trying to do their things. But I think we just need to do more. I think as a Greek community, we need to do more. And I'm talking about on even the local level.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't, and then look into it. Not just all of a sudden, like my brother said, oh man, we got the first black. No, that's good. But what are they doing?
Yeah.
Hold them accountable.
Yeah.
Say, have them come to these rallies that are in at Jake Gate or what? Okay, so what have you done?
Yeah,
just like you broke it down to me. What have you done?
Yeah.
I want to know what it should be easy. It should be rolling off the tongue. Well, man, you know I did this.
Yeah.
Well, if you hadn't, then that's obviously a hard question that you don't, that you may need to look at yourself and say, I'm not done enough. You know, I need to do more.
Yeah.
You know, and it's okay to be that way.
That's fine.
That shows me that you're genuine.
Yeah.
And that you want to. And then let us all get together.
We can stand behind you.
Right.
And just like you said, now I got a plan.
Yeah.
Because my brother then came to me with this, what we need, and he has the plan. Let's implement that
Without a
together.
doubt.
So now when I roll up in front of this dude that got the power, I hate to say it, they got the gavel. I'm like, hey, no.
Yeah.
This is what we want to do. This is the plan. This is what you got to make happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you can't make that happen,
Right. Yeah. You
ain't
ain't
do nothing for you.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
And I'm going to let everybody know I put it in front of you.
And this man stopped it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's what
And
it's supposed to do.
that's all we
Yeah.
want. And you absolutely right, brother. If we can't do that, then what are we doing?
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing?
What,
Exactly.
and I think y'all need to have a series of who is our black leader.
True.
I'm serious. No. I mean, and not in the
something good to look into.
I'm just saying, and not to be vindictive, but you just gotta say it.
We have to.
It's our black lady.
Yes,
And please don't the
yes.
obvious ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, just like I was spitting off, like, nah, it's like you broke it down. Like, well, what have they done?
Yeah.
And if you are a black leader, that means you have moved. You has a seismic change. We don't. Again, I done told you, we don't have the Martin Luther King no more. That have the seismic change of a shift in our communities. You know, from this to this. So, have we had anybody who has a seismic change in our community?
No.
Nothing has really evolved. You know what I'm saying? In our community, have we got a little bit better? Yeah, we got. In certain aspects.
I just told Harold before we walked up in. Last place just looked a little bit better.
Say it. Say it. Listen. Last place looks just a little bit better.
A little bit better.
And we just gotta not be satisfied.
Thank
I think
you.
one of the biggest things is just not be satisfied. Always be hungry. Just like the sports. That's the first thing what they tell them, the coaches say, be satisfied. Always be hungry. Because if you're hungry, you're never satisfied. That means you'll play better. You play harder. You'll study more. You'll do what needs to necessary to try to be the
Until
best.
you hit that
all
goal.
the time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you should never hit it.
No,
Because
you
steadily-
always got
steadily be
something.
hungry.
Yeah.
You should still be something that you can achieve.
Every
and
time.
that's the same thing as far as education with me. Just because you got a doctorate, and I got a brother who is the same way. He got a doctorate. He said, I ain't educated. He said, bro, I got a doctorate, so what? He said, there's always more than you can learn. You can never not stop. When you stop learning, you should be dead.
Yeah.
He said, that when you should be like the Lord and calling you to the house. That's when you stop learning.
Yeah.
He said, but until then,
Too much knowledge out there.
there's too
man.
much out there.
Yeah.
There's too much out there. But again, man, thank y'all so much, brother, for even thinking about me. First
Yeah,
of
man.
all,
We appreciate you, man. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I got another brother
Okay.
that's in my church. And I think y'all would hit it.
Okay.
Y'all hit it. Y'all would hit off like that, bro.
Okay.
Y'all would hit off like that. And I know he loves those questions too, so he would. And I know you would get him.
Yeah.
Not get him and me get him, but I think he's for me, he's more articulate.
Yeah. It's not a competition.
And I know it's not.
You know what I mean? It's just understanding.
But I think that he would be a good brother that y'all would talk to.
Okay.
Definitely.
I really do. I really do. And again, y'all.
We love to talk to him.
I'm definitely gonna let him know. I'm gonna let him know.
Oh yeah.
And again, I will probably the holidays is coming up, but in January, usually our youth group get together. We have our big, which is what we call it now, because we had to change it because of 2020. It's like a big to do.
Okay.
And all of our youth come together. So I would definitely want y'all to
Definitely.
talk to them.
Keep us in contact, man. Let us know.
Yeah.
We love that. We want to get involved. We want to, you know what I'm saying, contribute and do the best that we can.
That is our goal, is dealing with the youth, man. That's why we do what we do.
Because at the end of the day, they're gonna want to be the one to take care of us.
Without a doubt. They are the future. Yeah.
Yeah.
What we believe is that we need to laser focus on the youngest generation among us. Teach them all of our successes and let them learn from all our failures. Clear a path for them so they can be the most powerful generation that the world has ever seen.
Yes.
Keep everything away from them that ain't supposed to be around them. I mean, we have to protect them with everything that's in us, because I believe for us it's too late.
It is.
You know, now we can still learn and we can still grow in knowledge.
Of course.
But we have to take everything and we have to laser focus, because every other group understands how important children are. That's why they always under attack.
Yeah.
But we keep dancing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We keep dancing.
You're right.
We keep partying. We keep having a good time while everybody else is focusing on real power. You see?
You're right.
We want to be involved and we want to contribute. You know what I mean?
I appreciate y'all, man.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate y'all.
for sitting down and talking to us today.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we're going to have to do it again.
Yes. Yes.
Blessings today, tomorrow, and forever. Good brother.
Amen. Amen.
We sure appreciate it.
Too.
We sure appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Y'all
sir.
too,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
too. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this movement.
Yeah.
Till next time, everybody, y'all live right, play fair.
Holla at us.
Look, we need to change our recreation. Let's focus on some education. How about let's fight for our reparations? How about let's teach our next generation? Big Bad Harold, Mr. Gray Fox. Let's give them motivation. When life switch to sports mode, hold it in the road. When you get so mad you can explode, hold it in the road. Bro, just stay focused on your goal. Don't let them crack the mold. The finish line straight ahead, bro. Hold it in the road. When life switch to sports mode, hold it in the road. When you get so mad you can explode, hold it in the road. Bro, just stay focused on your goal. Don't let them crack the mold.